This timid man wouldn't even squish a snail underfoot. Yet, at 42 years old, he brutally murdered his boss and turned the man's corpse into fish feed. The story behind his shocking actions begins with his job. On the surface, he cut a dashing figure as a lawyer, rolling in a luxury car, living in a posh villa, with a devoted wife and a darling daughter. But the reality was far grimmer. That fancy car belonged to the firm. The villa was already underwater on a mortgage. His marriage was hanging by a thread, and his relentless workload had even made him miss his daughter's birthday. But here's the kicker. Despite being a lawyer, he'd been working for the wrong side of the law, shielding crooks from prosecution, and even helping them launder money. As a result, he was a pariah at the firm. He didn't get invited to so much as a casual Friday happy hour. All of this was weighing heavily on him. Then one day, he noticed a magazine that had mysteriously appeared on his desk. The magazine claims to balance one's work and life. The man decided to check out the training camp. The cumulative stress was crushing him. On a lark, he decided to give the training sessions a shot. After some time, he was genuinely amazed to feel his entire life turn on a dime. He started making regular visits to his wife and daughter, who had moved out, and the family's bonds began to mend. One day, he set off on a vacation with his daughter, but just as they hit the road, his boss called. He had no intention of dealing with work during the trip, but the ringtone was like a death knell. He picked up, and the next thing he knew, he was making a panicked U-turn back the way they'd come.